Welcome to the Zone. You are locked into the Zone. My name is Larry.
And I am his co-host, Becca. And we're going to be with you for the next 30 minutes, unless you change the channel. We know you're not, right, Larry?
They better not even think. Matter of fact, take the remote and throw it underneath the couch because we got a packed show for you this evening. We got a bunch of videos probably you ain't never seen, but I'm telling you, they are awesome, no doubt. Becca, tell them about tonight's topic.
We're going to be talking about overcoming our struggles, and a lot of that has to do with where your spiritual foundation lies. But let's kick it off to Dave so he can tell us what else is going to be on the show.
Thank you, Becca. First up, we'd like to thank this fantastic audience for being here tonight. Come on. We have got music for you on tonight's Zone from, we've got Audio Adrenaline, we've got Salvador, we've got Rebecca St. James, and Kirk Franklin. Also, we're going to take it to the streets to find out how you can really survive on the Earth, right here on planet Earth. But right now, let's check in with Rosie and find out what's up with Rosie.
All right, well, we're going to head off into our first video. And now, this is by an artist who grew up an orphan, and by 19, record companies were fighting over him. He was that incredible. And 7 years later, he's a Christian now and has an incredible ear for music, and he has reached goals that no other gospel artist has. It's Kirk Franklin, and this is his video, Revolution, right here on The Zone.
We are back on The Zone. It was Kirk Franklin and Revolution. Good video. Started us out tonight as we head into our topic, as we're going to talk about overcoming our struggles. But you know, Kirk Franklin's success story reminds me of the success story of just being persistent through the hard times. When Kirk started out, he was an orphan, and all he had was God. But he hung in there, and he was successful, as you can very well see. But that's kind of what we're going to talk about tonight, is as we talk about struggles. Anything that we face, God can help us through that. So first of all, Brittany, let me ask you a question. What do you think God can do to help us to overcome our struggles?
He'll give you courage through Bible verses and prayer, and people that you know that are close to God, you can talk to them and they'll help you through it, like a youth pastor or a leader at your church.
Somebody to kind of help you through a situation.
Yes.
That's good. Okay, and Montez, what do you think?
I think that he can help you out during the good times, and then when you need help, if you need help, he'll give you the knowledge in your head so you can know to do what's right.
So we need to realize that there is a God there, right?
Yes, you just have to have faith in him.
Have to have faith in him. That's really good. And I guess we need to also remember that it's kind of silly to sometimes ignore the help that's there. All we got to do is just kind of reach out and ask for it, because he will help us, right?
Yes.
All right, let's check in right now with Larry and find out what's up next.
All right, Dave. Thank you, sir. I tell you what, we're going to take a quick break, just a quick break. Stay still locked in. We got Rebecca St. James coming up, then we got our power clip of the week of this group called Salvador. I'm telling you, they got some Latino spicy flavor. I like the group, so stay locked in. 2 and 2. I'll let you later. Stay into the zone. Welcome back to the Zone. Hey, my name is Larry, and I'm here with my sidekick right now. What's your name, my man?
Cody Mullins.
Hey, Cody, where you from, my man?
In Ohio.
You traveling a long way. You having a good time?
Yeah, I'm having a real good time.
You chilling, ain't you?
Yeah.
All right, I tell you what. Hey, we want you to be a part of this audience right here, like my man Cody right here. And we want you to get in touch with us. Our number is 513-221-4888. One more time, that's 513-221-4888. Hey, why don't you give us a call? We want you to come here with us and have an awesome show. All right? We're going to go back to Becca and find out what's going on with our discussion. Becca, what's going on over there?
Actually, Larry, I'm out here chit-chatting with Asa and Dave. You know, we all go through rough periods in our life, but God is here to help us through whatever we're going through, our struggles, our problems. You guys, can you give me an example of a time when you relied on God for something when you were going through it, and a time when you didn't, and how they were different?
Well, the time I could think of was my senior year of football, where I was playing this one team in our league where our defense was looking real shady, and I asked God to help step up my level to the best ability so I can do all that I can do to help my team win. And that week, I had won Defensive Player of the Week for our team in our conference. And so I got real hyped, and everybody started hyping me up like, oh, you so good and so great. So then the following week, I started getting real cocky in myself, and we played the weakest team in the league, and I got scored a touchdown pass on me, and I felt like real devastated, and I was like, that was all because I got cocky in myself, and God let me know that I need to keep all my faith in him and not just in me. So that's what happened to me.
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's cool when God humbles you. It hurts a little bit, but it's good. It's good. Okay, how about you, Dave? Give me an example.
Well, there was a time in my life where I was kind of out of it. I was kind of depressed, and it was during my late junior high years. And I just wanted to block out the world. I started listening to some bad music and didn't really care what anybody thought. I was very antisocial, and I just didn't care. Just wanted things to go on the way they were and not have me be a part of it. And then all of a sudden, the end of my 8th grade year, my youth minister came up to me and he's just like, hey, you want to go join our youth group one day or see what it's like? And I did, and it just, for some reason, I just felt this big sense of awe, and how God can just do such wondrous things to people. And it really helps me out. I stepped up in my faith, and I like to proclaim my faith a lot openly and stuff.
That's great. It's cool that you weren't necessarily relying on God at the time, but God cared about you enough to send someone to you to help you out. I think a lot of people don't think God cares about what they're going through, but he does. He wants to help you out with your little itty bitty daily dilemmas to your monstrous problems that you're facing.
All right, thanks, Becca. Lots of good words spoken in that segment. Coming up next, a lady from Australia. Some people may think of her as a rock star, but she's not really a rock star. Having met her myself, she's a sweet lady with a heart for God. She's even gone to Romania to help feed the homeless and the poor. Let's go right now to her video, which gives us the battle cry to pray. It's Rebecca St. James on The Zone. We're back on the zone. Hope you're staying locked in all night. We've got more great music coming your way. That was Rebecca St. James and her video, Pray. Awesome video. But as I said, we are not done. We've got more coming, and we're going to take it to the streets a little bit in our Life Zone segment. You're going to find out how to really survive right here on planet Earth. Right now, let's check in with Rosie, and she's going to take us on out.
Thanks, Dave. In this week's Life Zone segment, Don Gibson will talk to Matthew Kelly, who tells his story on how God helped him get through the struggles in life.
This is Matthew Kelly, born in Australia, but familiar to many parts of the world as he travels to share several motivating messages. One such message is on the rhythm of life, which is the title of Matthew's latest book. The rhythm of life refers to a steady flow that should be in our lives, as opposed to the stress that comes from trying to do things our own way. In speaking and writing on this subject, Matthew often infuses his own experiences about how to get into the rhythm of life. He actually stopped by our studios earlier in the year to talk to us in detail about what we need in order to succeed.
People don't fail because they want to fail. They fail because they don't know how to succeed. And people don't not try because they don't want to try very often. They try because they're not sure how. Or they don't try because they're not sure how. They don't know where to start. I think we need practical tools. And one of them is coming into the classroom of silence. If it's 10 minutes a day or half an hour a day, but just in that silence to befriend self and to befriend God, to understand who we are as an individual and allow God to reveal himself to us. I think the second step in that is that life takes courage. Life is not for the timid. Whether it's playing football or coaching football, whether it's rekindling a love that has grown cold, or crossing the room to ask a girl out on a date, fighting a potentially fatal disease, starting a business, or coming humbly before your God in prayer. Life takes courage. Life is not for the timid, and Christianity is certainly not for the timid. And all of this, I think, leads us to come to one question, and that is, in what one way can I become a better person today? And to focus on that one way, and to make that a reality, and to come back to that question the next day, and day after day, and each time I walk into church, to ask myself that question, to ask God to illumine me, to illuminate my mind, to shed light on my heart, to allow me to see one way that I can change and grow, to develop a better habit. You look at anyone who's successful at anything, they just have better habits.
Something so simple as getting better habits are things people often ignore. Many times people wait until they hit rock bottom in an area before they realize that they need help. Matthew continues to advise us on the habits that we need in order to get into the rhythm of life.
Your character is your destiny. If you have good character, you have healthy, vibrant relationships. Have vibrant relationships, they enrich your life. If you have good character, you do well professionally. Because it enriches your professional life. You have good character, it's developed through a relationship with God and develops your destiny not only in this life, but your destiny into eternity.
Now, if you would like more information on Matthew and his subject material, please visit his website at matthewkelly.org.
For more information about The Zone or how you can be a part of our studio audience, call us at 513-221-4888. Coming up next is our Power Clip of the Week featuring a band whose name means Savior. It's Salvador and their smash hit, Lord, I Come Before You. So keep it locked in. You're in The Zone.
God, Jesus? Just a question from Love and Faith Christian Fellowship.
Ouch.
I come before you, love to sing your praise. I worship and adore you as you fill me with your grace. Lord, I come before you, surrounded by your love. When it comes down to your mercy, you know I just can't get enough. Oh, you knocked on my door more than once before. I can finally hear you call my name. Send your mercy down, let the trumpet sound. Now my heart cries out to you in praise. Lord, I come before you, love to sing your praise. I worship and adore you as you fill me with your grace. Oh, Lord, I come before you, surrounded by your love. When it comes down to your mercy, you know I just can't get enough. Oh, you knocked on my door more than once before. I can finally hear you call my name. Send your mercy down, let the trumpet sound. Now my life will never be the same. Oh, Lord, I come before you. I love to sing your praise. I worship and adore you as you fill me with your grace. Oh, knocked on my door more than once before. I can finally hear you call my name. Oh, send your mercy down, let the trumpet sound. Now my life will never be the same.
No doubt an excited crowd. We had a good time on the show tonight. We hope you at home had a good time as well. Good music. Good encouragement tonight, especially from Matthew Kelly and his Life Zone segment. Wouldn't you agree,
Oh,
Becca?
yes, definitely. We also focus tonight on where to find your strength in hard times from up above.
And remember, 1 Peter 5:7, cast your cares on Jesus, because no doubt, y'all, look, he cared. And I told you once before, give him everything. I don't care what it is, just give it to him, because Jesus cared about it, no doubt.
Amen.
That's right. Sometimes we have to walk through the refiner's fire that builds us up. And so, in other words, what I'm trying to say is what we go through is what we grow through. Right, Dave?
That's good, Rosie, and we thank you for being with us tonight at home. But we'd like to especially thank those here in the studio audience tonight. Great job! And don't forget, we'll be here right here next week, right here on Channel 9 WCPO, same time, same station, right here in
The Zone!